Welcome to the ACEVEDO video store. Today is another movie shopping video. Oh yes, as I went to one store yesterday, which is my favorite movie store. So let's go on with this video from least to most in alphabetical order. First off is on Blu-ray, The Magnificent Seven, the 50th anniversary Blu-ray. So yeah, the reason I got this was because I heard it was a sort of a remake of Seven Samurai, which is directed by Akira Kurosawa in 1954. Let me just open this. Just to show you the Blu-ray itself. Yeah, here's the Blu-ray. Quite interesting. And so, yeah. The Magnificent Seven. It also has Steve McQueen, but I have to figure out which character he plays out of the seven. So yeah, that's one thing to look forward for this film. Bad Boys from 1995 with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. Quite interesting top billing. And the characters actually match from the actors' names. Quite interesting. So yeah, the reason I got this was because I do like Will Smith in his films and all, and also the new film Bad Boys for Life, I believe had just came out. So of course I got this or maybe it comes out a little bit. I don't know when's the release. It's also to review it for its 25th anniversary. So yeah, quite interesting. The back cover of the DVD itself looks odd per se. Like the two pictures are like over here, but what's this space over here? To be honest, I see other better DVD back covers than this. This is where there's not this like there's noticeable space here. Looks like they just took a back cover a VHS box. They formatted on a DVD. They discovered that there is a section cut off from that needs to be more. So they basically put more text to it and also have this extended but not the pictures itself. Like do everything and the pictures now. So yeah. Also, I like that it says here, warning, to avoid damaging disc, push center button to release disc, as if nobody would figure out how to take out DVD. So yeah, quite interesting. Next off of DVDs is Spine number 27, Robocop. So yeah, I got this DVD of the Criterion Collection of Robocop because I heard it was out of print. I'm not sure if it's still out of print in a way that there is value to it, or out of print of a way that they don't have it in stock anymore. Because if you actually go to their website, I think if you actually go to their website and search this up, I think they'll say it's out of print, because I do look up several titles of the Criterion Collection on their website, and they do say it's out of print. And also, this contains the director's cut of the film, which I only seen the theatrical cut. So let's hope this one is good and explains why the head wasn't crushed or rolling around. And the other thing, I think there is a misprinting here. Here's the disc itself. I do like the design aspect of it, but it says here copyright, under the copyright of the film, it says copyright 1988, the Criterion Collection 88, but on the back cover it says copyright 98. So quite odd there. So it could be a misprinting. So yeah. And also the commentary, I heard it was a bit dated because one of them mentioned, when this is released on laserdisc, because they also released the film on laserdisc in the Criterion Collection. So yeah, and also I heard the aspect ratio was changed, literally one single number. Here it is, like here is like one by 6. Like here it says 1.66, but it was changed differently. So yeah, quite odd. So most likely they have to check on this if it does have the same aspect ratio to fit on a flat widescreen TV, or there will be a letterbox on this. But in case, what else to expect? Next is now to the VHS tapes. And let me just grab the first one. Whoops. Lethal Weapon 2, new and sealed on VHS. Yes, Lethal Weapon 2. The director's cut is new and sealed. I found this, of course, as you see here. Actually, you know what's funny? Now I own 3 videotapes of Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon 2 director's cut, Lethal Weapon 2 the theatrical cut, and Lethal Weapon 2 new and sealed director's cut. So yeah, quite interesting. But in case, so yeah. Actually, you know what's funny? When I found this Pacific tape in a yard sale. It seemed to be new and sealed, but only the front cover, the front plastic remained, and the rest was like completely gone. So I was like, what's the point? So I like peeled it off. So yeah, of course I'm going to keep this. But next off is Little Shop of Horrors on VHS, the original. Starring Jack Nicholson, even though he appears one scene as a dentist and not as a main character in this film, which is quite interesting. And so this is released by Movie Favorites, also known as Diamond Entertainment Corporation, and also they live there, and they originate in Anaheim, California. Actually, you know, it's funny. Back here. Here it mentions for the other favorites, what's the other titles they release, including them is The Terror, which Jack Nicholson partially directed, because it's kind of complicated to go through the production of The Terror, but yeah, he kind of directed it and kind of starred in it. He was kind of making the film and kind of in the film while Arch Corman was making the film. Quite interesting. And also here it has to mention 13, which is I believe a film by Francis Ford Coppola he made, and also Night of the Living Dead, and of course It's a Wonderful Life. Also, I like here they say movie used by the Movie Favorites are public domain and not licensed, not authorized by the original copyright owners. Interesting. Also, I think they had a generic thing like some video labels where basically they just put the label here, like trust the company, but not spend how much production costs for labels to just add a simple title for the film itself. Because so far when looking at this and reading this, there is no mentioning of Little Shop of Horrors. So let's hope this is the actual tape, or else someone confused it. So yeah, interesting. And I do know several, only a few of them, but unfortunately I can't name them, or they will just have their company's name and this little space on the label where you could just write down the title. So yeah, quite interesting. Thanks. Next is North. That doesn't sound good. Oh, okay. That does sound good. So this is the special edition by Warner Bros. Or North by Northwest, which is directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Now I own 3 films by Alfred Hitchcock himself. I heard this was pretty good, and also the iconic scene that has been referenced in parody and several other things. So yeah, here's the back. And the sound, this I thought, oh no, the tape is broken. But the tape is perfectly fine as you see here. But no, it comes with a small little card of the movie itself. Kind of looks like a mini version poster, but somehow included in this. Never noticed it when I bought it. Just open it, check the tape, and I was like, oh, it's there. So yeah, quite funny. Next is Rocky 5 on VHS. The reason I got this is because I only got the first Rocky film. So now I have to catch up with Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4, or Rocky Balboa, Creed, and Creed 2. So yeah. Also, here's the tape itself. United Artists, of course. Last but not least is The Adventures of Superman, the collector's edition. Yeah, I'm believing this is the original television show. Oh, it does not really show a copyright date because I think there was a Superman cereal series. Not as a cereal you eat in the morning or at midnight. No, as in a cereal. Oh, you go to the theater weekly in order to see the next episodic showing of it. Yeah, like cliffhangers. Like, will this happen next? Find out next time. Like all that. Before television was mainstream. So yeah, quite interesting. In my case. So yeah, it comes in a big box VHS tape, which I like and came to my interest to purchase. $1.95. Yes, well spent. And quite interesting. So that is basically it of what I have gotten for this movie shopping video. So I wanted to get more things, but the problem was I came in the last 20 minutes. It's so... Oh, literally by the time I was like looking around, found the Magnificent Seven, then he probably told me, you got 10 minutes. That's I go, okay, the store's gonna close in a little bit. I go, okay, and I was like, fine, I'll just grab all this and I'll go. And I did go, and I got this. So most likely I have to go back in order to find a few of the titles I actually had listed in order for me to purchase, in order to review, but in case. Okay, so that's all the video. Have a nice day, and later on, come back to our video store.